Imagine living in the glitz and glam of Hollywood, adored by millions, having everything at your fingertips, and then boom! In an instant, your fame crumbles as bad decisions land you behind bars. Today, we're diving into the jaw-dropping stories of celebrities who have gone to jail. Some were able to turn things around, while others spiraled deeper into scandal. From beloved pop icons to sports legends, this video uncovers the shocking tales of stars who traded the spotlight for the slammer. Lindsay Lohan, Hollywood's original wild child. Once upon a time, Lindsay Lohan was on top of the world. From Mean Girls to Freaky Friday, she was a teen sensation adored by millions. But behind the cameras, her personal life was spiraling out of control. In 2007, at just 21, Lindsay's wild lifestyle caught up with her when she was arrested for driving under the influence, DUI. And that was just the beginning. Less than 2 weeks later, she found herself in trouble again with another DUI, felony possession of cocaine and driving with a suspended license. What happened next was straight out of a Hollywood drama. She pleaded guilty to the charges and was sentenced to jail, but served just 84 minutes due to overcrowding. Yet, Lindsay's legal troubles didn't stop there. Court appearances, missed dates, and more arrests followed over the years, keeping her in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. By 2015, Lindsay had finally cleared her legal issues, showing us that sometimes the wildest paths can lead to redemption. Justin Bieber, from teen sensation to jail cell and back again. Let's rewind to 2014. Justin Bieber, the baby hitmaker, was at the height of his fame, but things were going off the rails fast. His Miami arrest made international headlines. At just 19 years old, Justin was busted for DUI, drag racing a Lamborghini and resisting arrest. Although his blood alcohol level was below the legal limit, marijuana and Xanax were found in his system, adding to his laundry list of issues. The media went wild as Justin's mugshot went viral, with millions watching the teen heartthrobs fall from grace. But his bad behavior didn't stop there. He faced vandalism charges in Los Angeles and even assault accusations in Toronto. Yet despite his bad boy phase, Bieber managed to turn things around. Today, Justin is all about music, faith, and a quieter life, showing the world that even when you're drag racing through fame, there's always a chance for a comeback. Now let's switch gears from pop stars to one of the most intense redemption stories of all time. Mike Tyson, the man whose life was as controversial as his career was legendary. Mike Tyson, the heavyweight champion who fought his demons. Iron Mike Tyson is known as one of the greatest boxers of all time. But in 1991, his career came crashing down when he was convicted of rape and sentenced to 10 years in prison. He served just over 3 years before being released on parole. But the damage to his career and reputation was monumental. The man who had once ruled the ring was now in a prison cell, and fans were left in shock. Even after his release, Tyson's struggles continued. The infamous 1997 ear-biting incident with Evander Holyfield became a moment forever etched in boxing history. But just like in the ring, Mike Tyson didn't stay down for long. He reinvented himself as a pop culture icon, starring in films like The Hangover and becoming a beloved figure in the media once again. Tyson's journey from fame to disgrace and back again is a reminder that no matter how far you fall, you can always get back up. But Tyson's story isn't the only comeback tale worth telling. Mark Wahlberg's past is equally shocking, and most people have no idea just how dark it really was. Mark Wahlberg, from prison to the Hollywood A-list. Mark Wahlberg wasn't always the charming Hollywood star we know today. At 16, he was involved in a brutal, racially motivated assault on 2 Vietnamese men. One of his victims was beaten unconscious with a stick, and the other, who had already lost an eye, was viciously attacked. Wahlberg was charged with attempted murder but pleaded guilty to assault, landing him in prison for 45 days. Fast forward to today, and Mark has become one of Hollywood's biggest stars. Not only has he achieved massive success, but he's also worked to make amends for his violent past, publicly asking for forgiveness from his victims. His story proves that even those with dark beginnings can find a way to the light. Mark Wahlberg isn't the only star who turned his life around after jail time. Tim Allen also went from prison inmate to beloved sitcom dad. Tim Allen, from drug dealer to sitcom sensation. Before his rise to fame as Home Improvement's lovable Tim the Toolman Taylor, Tim Allen was living a much different life. In 1978, Allen was arrested for attempting to traffic over 650 grams of cocaine. Facing life in prison, Allen cut a deal with the feds, providing information on other drug dealers in exchange for a reduced sentence. He ended up serving 2 years and 4 months in prison. When Allen was released, he pivoted his life entirely, becoming a stand-up comedian, TV star, and eventually the voice of Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story. His story is a perfect example of how hitting rock bottom doesn't mean staying there. But we're not done yet. Felicity Huffman, Martha Stewart, and even Matthew McConaughey have surprising jail stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Felicity Huffman, the college admissions scandal that rocked Hollywood. In 2019, Desperate Housewives star Felicity Huffman made headlines for her involvement in the college admissions scandal, where she paid $15,000 to rig her daughter's SAT scores. Huffman's crime resulted in a 14-day jail sentence, a $30,000 fine, and 250 hours of community service. While her time behind bars was brief, the scandal caused major damage to her reputation and career. But Huffman took responsibility for her actions and is now working to rebuild her image, a lesson in accountability for even the biggest stars. Martha Stewart, from insider trading to lifestyle queen. Back in 2003, Martha Stewart was charged with insider trading and sentenced to 5 months in a federal prison. But let's be real, Martha's prison stint only added to her legend. She came back stronger than ever, rebranding herself and teaming up with Snoop Dogg for one of the most unlikely, yet iconic, partnerships in recent memory. Martha's reinvention shows that even a prison sentence can't keep a true mogul down. Matthew McConaughey, the naked bongo player. Yep, you heard that right. In 1999, Matthew McConaughey was arrested after police responded to noise complaints from his neighbors. When they arrived, they found McConaughey playing bongos, naked and high. He spent just 1 night in jail, but the story became legendary. And in true McConaughey style, the incident didn't hurt his career one bit. In fact, it only added to his cool Texan image. Robert Downey Jr., the ultimate Hollywood comeback. We can't talk about celebrities going to jail without mentioning Robert Downey Jr. In the late 90s and early 2000s, Downey was in and out of jail for drug possession and violating probation. His struggles with substance abuse were well documented, and at one point, it seemed like his career was over. But Downey's Iron Man-style comeback is now one of the most celebrated in Hollywood. Since getting clean in 2003, he's become a superstar once again, proving that redemption is possible no matter how far you've fallen. P. Diddy, hip-hop mogul with a history of legal trouble. Last but certainly not least, we have Sean P. Diddy Combs. In 1999, Diddy was involved in a nightclub shooting in New York City. He was charged with gun possession and bribery after a gun was found in his vehicle. Though Diddy was acquitted of all charges, the incident left a lasting stain on his public image. But his legal troubles didn't end there. Over the years, Diddy has faced multiple lawsuits and allegations of violence. Most recently, in late 2023, Diddy made headlines once again after being accused of sexual assault by multiple women, resulting in ongoing investigations. While Diddy has denied these accusations, they have once again thrust his legal troubles into the public eye. Despite these controversies, Diddy remains a major figure in the entertainment industry and continues to wield significant influence in music, fashion, and business. And there you have it, some of the biggest stars in Hollywood who've traded red carpets for prison bars. These celebrities have faced their demons and in many cases have emerged stronger. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more shocking stories from your favorite stars.